Look who we've got our hands on. It wouldn't be Frog Week if we didn't go to Somerset County to search for gray tree frogs. However, this year was a little bit different. We had somebody else tip us off that the gray tree frogs might have existed in a different neighborhood. So we ended up going out one night, and I would play my Bluetooth calls as we were searching through the rainstorm to see if we could hear them call back. Now, I did hear one call this night, but because of the noise around us, you couldn't hear it. All you could hear was us and the humming of that device. I knew what I had to do to prove that the eastern gray tree frog existed here at another population in Somerset County. I was going to have to prove it and get undisputable audio evidence.
Surprised he hasn't jumped yet.
This one has such beautiful markings. I think this might be a female. One night we were supposed to get a terrible thunderstorm, and I knew before it came the gray tree frogs would be juiced. So I called Tyler and went to the destination, and luckily for me, I was right. We're holding a range extension in Somerset County for the eastern gray tree frog, the third population in this county that we're aware of. Amazing. Guys, look at this frog. This is the eastern gray tree frog, and you're going to see a lot of it in Frog Week this year. This is the third population in Somerset County that we have found and that has ever been found. However, one thing that's important to note is that this species, before we documented it last year, has not existed or been known to exist out here. Higher in elevation, unlikely because there's so much destruction and deforestation going on. But these frogs persist and they find a way. Now, there's not that many of them that we know of, and that's not a good sign, but it is still a good indicator that they're out here and that they're willing to start calling. This area right here might not be the hot spot for their breeding ground. It could be a range extension for their breeding ground. Maybe they're migrating, but it is just incredible to see them. It's been so long since I've been able to document one in Somerset.
Doesn't want to. Okay, come on.
Yeah, he really is incredible. Look who we've got our hands on. Look at this beautiful frog. I knew it. I knew that we were going to find them at some point. Look at this beautiful, beautiful specimen of an eastern gray tree frog. And this is a population that has just been discovered by us because nobody had ever found them out here. Oh, I got another guy calling. You were down here, Mr. Frog. I'll take you to the right tree, don't worry. I was an uninvited guest to this frog party. This is what he was calling in. Don't worry, buddy. Let me take you down to where you were. How's that? How's it going, everybody? I'm out here with Steve Larson, one of the neighbors who we learned that there were gray tree frogs out because of him. And Steve, it's just an amazing experience to have a population of gray tree frogs not too far away from you, and you know, to be so close and to not know for the longest period of time that these guys are out here until, you know, just about a week or two ago. I mean, what are your thoughts on, you know, getting the species confirmed in this area?
It's just really cool to have that experience, getting to go on the frog walks with you and then hearing the calls that you were putting out. It's like I knew I've heard that somewhere, so come out and found them, and you know, it's a pretty cool experience. Exciting to be able to have them so close to us. You know, my kids really enjoy frogs, so being able to go out and hear them and see them is a, you know, good experience for us and them growing up here in this area. You know, I think if you're, you know, person of any background, you know, faith or atheist or whatever, we are all here together and taking care of the earth, and all of the species that are a part of that is a, you know, integral part of our daily lives. You know, we were given the abilities that we have as human beings, where we can create things, but that also leads to some destruction. So we have to make sure that we're stewards of everything, you know, all of our forests, all of our grasslands, wetlands, areas, everything, and being able to have, you know, the beautiful areas that we have here, and being able to preserve those and teach our kids how to maintain habitats and take care of the things around them is, you know, important to my family, and I know important to a lot of the people in the area here, of just making sure that we, you know, keep our ecosystem running smoothly. I mean, I grew up, you know, not far down the road. My family has been in the area here, you know, I'm 35, so it's been a long time of exploring all the woods and all of the areas out here. And I think this is just something for me that I take pride in. You know, I like going out and checking out different wildlife and having something new here, you know, that hasn't been found in the area.
Thanks for watching Frog Week. Please like and subscribe and share for more content. And guys, special thanks to all of our sponsors. We couldn't do it without you. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks.